Go, New York, New York, go, New York, go! Welcome to MMA 316's World. Knicks City Broadcasting Presentation is a Knicks City Network presentation. Bay Ridge Arena Studios, a beautiful, spectacular, world famous Bay Ridge Arena Studios. MMA 316 live and direct on YouTubes and Facebooks right now. MMA 316, Mike Mordecai Einhorn. Sorry I missed the first quarter. This is Game 5 clincher. May I add 33-26. 33-26. Knicks up by 7. We ended the first quarter. Jalen Brunson was perfect. 4 for 4 from the field, including 2 for 2 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 12 points, no assists, but led the lead both teams. And Don Mitchell had 6 points. Karis LeVert had 6 points. And for some reason, Darius Garland is playing, but he had 2 points, and he had a horrible first quarter. Thank God. We're clinching. We're dominating. The Knicks, we're not going all the way this year, but I believe we have a chance at a deep playoff run. I think we can give Boston a run for their money. I want to see Julius Randle propel. It's 33-26, start of the second quarter. Mike Mordecai Einhorn, live and direct, not from Bay Ridge, not from Madison Square Garden, from that loser city. Not Cleveland rocks, but Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. And we started the second quarter, and Darius Garland. Sorry, no. That was somebody hit a 3. I don't even know who it was. It was RJ. No, it was Emmanuel Quickly hit a 3. Go Emmanuel Quickly. Knicks up by 10, 36-26. Evan Mobley gets out to Donovan Mitchell. Obi Toppin steals it from him. Emmanuel Quickly gets it out. And RJ Barrett puts it in the basket. Beauty. 38-26. Knicks have their largest lead of the game. Knicks up by 12, 38-26. All right. Emmanuel Quickly gets it out to Josh Hart. Hart doing some big things. Gets out to Toppin. No good. Cleveland with the ball, unfortunately. Knicks up by 12. Knicks lead the series. This is Game 5. Live and direct. It's live Game 5. Knicks lead the series 3-1. Garland right now, guarded by Josh Hart. Darius Garland gets it out to Cedi Osman, 4-3, and he nails it, unfortunately. Point to Cedi Osman. Cedi Osman has Cedi Osman 6 points. It's all right. And for the Knicks right now, Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, and Isaiah Hartenstein, and Emmanuel Quickly. As Emmanuel Quickly gets it out to Obi Toppin, out to Josh Hart, all Hart. Quickly with a deep 3, no good. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. They need all their starters hands on deck to win this game. Jump hook by Jared Allen. Good great defense by Isaiah Hartenstein. Obi Toppin, you got the ball in hand. Gets out to Emmanuel Quickly. And beautifully done. I'm sorry, RJ Barrett. Always put it in the hole. All day, every day. RJ Barrett does it. Well, trying to get it to rhyme. RJ Barrett, by the way, although he has a great shooting percentage, 4 for 4, 8 points. RJ Barrett, all I need you to do is go to the hole. As Donovan Mitchell takes another 3 and misses horribly. It's 40-29. RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett gets in the hole, gets it out. Obi Toppin blocked from Evan Mobley. Great defense by Cleveland. I'll give him that. But Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Donovan Mitchell takes it to the hole. Great block from Isaiah Hartenstein. RJ Barrett gets out to Quickly. 4-3. And whistle. Offensive foul. And RJ Barrett did an illegal screen, unfortunately, which would have negated a 3-pointer from Emmanuel Quickly as Obi Toppin gets it out. Gets an RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett puts it in the hole. I want to see him dunk in more. He lays it in. It's beautiful. It's intense. It's tough. But I want to see RJ Barrett. I want to see more dunks from you. For real. Knicks killing it right now. Drilling it, killing it, and always thrilling it. We're up by 11 right now. New York Knicks 14 out of 27, 52% from the field. Cleveland Cavaliers about 46 from the field. All right, not that great bad deep offense from Cleveland, but better offense from the Knicks. Darius Garland right now, he's got the ball. Darius Garland been slick in the series. Mid-range shot, nails it for his second bucket. 40-31, but Knicks still having lots of fun. Darius Garland, by the way, 4 points, 2 out of 5 from the field. Emmanuel Quickly, the maestro, the man who should have been Sixth Man of the Year, came in big as RJ Barrett. Misses it, gets it back to Emmanuel Quickly. Man Quickly lays it in. IQ, the genius, in the motherfucking house. Emmanuel Quickly, he came up with a lot of big 30-point games this season. Came in when Jalen Brunson, every time he got injured, he couldn't start. Emmanuel Quickly started for him, and he would go crazy. There were double-doubles, a lot of 30-point games, a lot of big games, a lot of growth from Emmanuel Quickly. IQ was definitely a genius. Many moments, especially when the Knicks needed them. Knicks are leading the more than 4 out of the first 5 games. Knicks leading the offensive boards. 17-11, 13-11, 11-13. It was the only time Cavaliers won the offensive. 17-7. Offensive. We lead offensive boards, especially as RJ Barrett goes on the bench for Jalen Brunson coming in. RJ Barrett played very great on the defensive end and offensive. Isaiah Okoro coming in. Young rookie. For Evan Mobley. But our boards were especially offensive boards. Came from Isaiah Hartenstein, Mitchell Robinson. They were just some of the best offensive rebounders in the league, I'd have to say. Inside is Isaiah Okoro makes it 42-33. Points in the paint, Knicks 16, Cavaliers 14. That's what I like about the Knicks. We can shoot decently at the three-point line, but we definitely go in the paint, especially with the man with the ball in his hands. Brunson, he's great defense. Tries to make something happen. No good. Should have passed it out, in my opinion. And as whistle, I think, Isaiah. Knicks will get the ball back. Isaiah Okoro. Great defensively by Isaiah Okoro. Never getting out of the side. Great defense against one of the best fancy footwork ball handlers in the league, and Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson gets it out. Emmanuel Quickly nails the three. Quickly. This is the new 3-point sign from Jalen Brunson and the team. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. What up? 45-33. Knicks up by 12. Emmanuel Quickly. 3 for 4 of 6 in the first half. 3 for 5 from the 3-point line. Beyond the arc. 45-33. Garland tries to take the 3. No good. Isaiah Hartenstein gets the offensive rebound. And Cleveland will hold on to it, unfortunately. 6:54 to play in the first half. 45-33. Knicks up top by the Cavs by 12. They're tying their largest lead of the game. By the way, in case people are interested, Memphis is up 9-6 early on in the first quarter. LA against LA Lakers. Memphis needs to win that one in order for them to stay in the playoffs, or else LA will win 4 out of 5. Yeah, the other games on tonight, by the way, as we're in with timeout, Miami is trying to close out Milwaukee 8 versus 1 matchup. Very rare occasions where the 8 might actually beat the 1. And all depends on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo versus Jimmy Butler, who had a phenomenal game. He came alive, wild, and crazy in the fourth quarter. Miami scored 50 points in that fourth quarter in Game 4, and Jimmy Butler added 6 more to that, 56 points in total. A phenomenal game. And Miami about trying to close out Milwaukee. And Golden State trying to go up 3-2 against Sacramento in Sacramento. I think I would give the edge to Sacramento only because Golden State has a great home team and a horrible road team. That was the biggest difference for them throughout the season. Okay. So that's there. And thanks everybody for watching, tuning in to the greatest play-by-play man of all time, MMB316 Mike Mordecai. I know not to toot my own horn, but toot. All right. It's surprising because the Knicks are shooting 52%, which is good. 5 out of 11 from 3, 8 out of 10 from the free throw line. Solid numbers. But the Cavs are shooting 46%, but they only have 33 points, 6:54 remaining. So once again, the Knicks, even though it's for shooting 46%, Knicks defense coming big. And right now it's 7 offensive rebounds to 2 offensive rebounds. Knicks over the Cleveland Cavs, 4 of which come from Mitchell Robinson, who has 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. That was a formidable numbers early on for the young center. Emmanuel Quickly in double figures with 11 points. 3 out of the Knicks' 5 threes come from Emmanuel Quickly. So the other 2 come from Jalen Brunson, who has 12 points. And Julius Randle, despite the fact that he's 1 for 6 right now, he has 7 points. And he's doing his thing. By the way, Mitchell Robinson about to enter the game for Isaiah Hartenstein. They're using the point of attack. Agreed, Greg Anthony, JB Bigger said, as Jalen Brunson, the fanciest football work in the NBA, the maestro, the on-court general scores once again. 14 points for Jalen Brunson. By the way, Karis LeVert in for the Cleveland Cavaliers, 47-33. Now, Cavs, give them credit. They have scores in Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and Karis LeVert, but they have not been able to capitalize on any of those guys. Oh, wow. Nice 3 from Isaiah Okoro, who has 7 points, 4 for 4. This kid can play. Cleveland has a very, very good young team that's very formidable. They keep it together. They could be a championship team the next 2 to 3 years, but not now. Donovan Mitchell misses. I'm sorry. Jalen Brunson misses it, but tip shot in for Mitchell Robinson. Another tip in. 49-36, 5:50 remaining in the first half. And wow. Knicks have just dominated the series. As I said, it's Emmanuel Quickly steals the ball. He gets fouled. What was it, a foul on the 8 offensive rebounds for the Knicks? 14 second chance points. 49-36. Knicks offensive rebounds 8 and second chance points 14 off those 8 offensive rebounds. Never underestimate Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein. They never play together. I understand why. They play the same position and all that. But they're the 2-headed center monster of centers. And I don't know who got technicals. Jalen Brunson, though, shooting it. Jalen Brunson has known Tom Thibodeau since he was 6 years old, and he makes the technical foul. All right. Nip ball. Okay. Oh, mid shot. Off the heels of Jalen Brunson. LeVert the runner, and he gets it. Oh, man. All right, Julius Randle still in the game. I mean, he came back in the game out of Obi Toppin. Randle back in, goes to the hole, picks it out, rides and fire off. Ooh, air ball. Here comes the Cleveland Cavaliers, 50-38. Knicks still looking great, though. Karis LeVert, a very big-time offensive threat. Goes in the paint. Oh! Emmanuel quickly blocked the shot, but he will go, but foul on quickly. Great defense. That will be his second. Let's watch this again. Ooh, that was a good block, my opinion. No, you gotta love the effort there by quickly. Karis LeVert shooting 2. Former Brooklyn Net. Missed the first free throw. You need to make them free throws. I was Knicks Achilles heel. I've said many times throughout the season they could have won probably 4 to 5 other more games. I mean 4 to 6. Being fair, had they made their free throws down the clutch and throughout the game. Always there's a weakness. They need to fix that. As Karis LeVert makes the second free throw, and Donovan Mitchell. You should have played for the Knicks, but it is what it is. 50-39, Knicks still doing fine. Jalen Brunson gets it out to Emmanuel quickly. IQ gets it back to Julius Randle. Randle trying to make something happen. Had a particularly good series. Gets it out to Emmanuel to RJ Barrett. Nails it. Barrett. 53-39. He has 11 points, 5 of 6 shooting. Knicks up by 14, tied their largest lead as Karis LeVert misses it. Ooh, Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Kicks it out. Emmanuel quickly gets it to Julius Randle. Out of bounds, Isaiah Coro. Coro's bitching, moaning, pissing, moaning, whining, and bitching. You got no reason to. You a rookie, son. And Donovan Mitchell coming in. Knicks 1 win away for their first series win in a decade. Listen, a decade ago, they had Carmelo Anthony. 2012, 2013, that was a mirage. Okay? Not to say the Knicks will automatically enter the Eastern Conference Finals and not win the second round, the Eastern Conference semis, but this is the real. Knicks, they're building something in New York, in Madison Square Garden. Let me tell you, as Julius Randle got the ball trying to make something happen, gets it in! Second basket of Julius Randle. Now he's got 9 points. 55-39. Knicks up by 16. Darius Garland gets it in, lobs it in to Jared Allen. It looked more like he literally just like shot it, and it would have just went in anyway. And Jared Allen just made an excuse to get some points by putting his hand over there. RJ Barrett in the field. Ooh, it looked like that's an offensive foul, unfortunately. RJ Barrett, 50. All right. That's his third for Barrett. Let's watch this again. Ooh, that looked like a flop. Let's watch this. That was a flop. That was definitely a flop, yo. That's what the officials were calling. I understand that. Evan Mobley gets it out to Jared Allen. Allen facing Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell shoots it, nails it. You could have seen that in the garden had Danny H not been such an asshole. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell, 4 out of 10. Ooh, calf steal. Knicks get it back. Julius Randle trying to make something happen. 55-43. Randle taking it to the hole. Beauty right there. 57-13. Again, once again, the Knicks looking real mean. 57-43. 240. Donovan Mitchell. LeVert shoves it. Baseline. Mobley. For 3. No good. Next pull hard. Gets it out to Jalen Brunson. No good, unfortunately. 57-43. Foul, unfortunately, on the New York Knicks. It looked like it'll be against Julius Randle, his first. 57-43. 2:16 remaining. Interesting piece indeed. Listen, you don't need that. Look at my freaking phone. Look at my phone in here. Don't you see how it's cracked? I don't know if you can tell that it's cracked. It's horrible. It's an A10 POS, and it is absolutely the best. It's I gotta say, the one person watching left. It's the best. It's cracked. It's whack. The picture quality is horrible, but it gets me to point A to point B. It's like the 80s Pinto of phones, but I'm broke, so what are you going to do? All right, Knicks got 3 people in double figures. Emmanuel Quickly with 11, Jalen Brunson with 15, Khalid all scores, and Julius Randle with 11. In fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at this point with 2:60 remaining, actually, no, Isaiah Okoro. That's his name, right? Isaac Okoro. His parents should have named him Isaiah Okoro because it sounds way cooler than Isaac Okoro. Isaiah Okoro, you could make yourself a brand with that name. Isaac Okoro, the first name and the last name don't match, okay? You like, I suck Okoro, okay? I guarantee you a lot of his peoples growing up called him I suck. And he had to overcome a lot of things by having. Well, actually, he's not a rookie. I take that back. But he looks pretty good in this. This is his 3rd season. Yeah, this is his 3rd season, and he's been mediocre. And I know his boys from way back called him I suck Okoro, and he had to overcome a lot with a nickname like I suck Okoro. So I'm sure that motivated him to not suck. He was the 2020 first round 5th pick of the 2020 draft, but he still can't. He still sucks. He still sucks. Okay? He still sucks. He still sucks. He still sucks. Okay? He's I suck Okoro. That's his name. That's his freaking name, man. Yeah, your Bluetooth headphones can kiss my ass. But you know what can't kiss my ass because it's so good? Stella Artois. Or Artois. No. I'm going to say it the right way. I think it's Swiss. Whatever this piece. Stella Artois. Artois. Bitch! $57-43. Knicks beating the Cavs. Here the timeout. Ricky Rubio had a conversation with Darius Garland. Tell him to relax and calm down. Donovan Mitchell, the fake-ass 45, gets into Darius Garland. Karis LeVert with the ball. Darius LeVert taking it to the hole. No, Donovan Mitchell, 4-3. And he finally does it, the fake-ass number 45, Donovan Mitchell. I say fake-ass because the real number 45 is Michael Jordan for the part of that 94-95 season we played. All right, 57-46, crowd streaming defense, even though they know their city sucks. And Julius Randle just puts it in. He is coming live and running wild, brother. 59-46, Knicks up by 13. Karis LeVert for missed shot, no good. Mid-range game. Gets it, rebound, Jared Allen. Karis LeVert nails the 3, unfortunately. 59-46. Oh, fuck. Julius Randle looks like he might be hurt. His ankle might be fucked. And the crowd, of course, clapping. F you. Oh, man, this is not good. Fuck. Ooh. Tough break. That's the left angle. He made the Knicks' last 3 baskets. Very unfortunate right now. He's in a tremendous amount of pain indeed. He's trying to step on it. Walk it off. Spike Lee is clapping. I'm going to clap too. Spike Lee, you're a dork. But I love you, brother. You're a dorky. You're dork. You're dorky. You're dorky malorky. 1:17 remaining. Knicks had to call timeout for obvious reasons. That's the last 5 games of the regular season with that ankle injury. Got that again for game 1. Oh, man. Unfortunate indeed. Time's looking to build momentum. I agree, Greg Anthony. You're a former Knicks, so don't be a bitch. Obi Toppin in. Pays Julius Randle, gets it to Josh Hart. Hart. Back to Obi Toppin. Toppin. No good. Partially blocked. Mitchell Robinson gets it. Out of bounds. Shot clock violation. They run in double Brunson. Great job indeed from the recovery. Crowd screaming, Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Well, they're saying let's go Cavs. Might as well be Cleveland sucks. Oh, Mitchell misses another shot. Jalen Brunson, the encore general. Jalen Brunson puts it in. Beauty. And he got it. The burner indeed. He got 17. His footwork impeccable, absolutely. With the strength of which he plays, indeed. 17 points for Jalen Brunson. 61-49. Garland takes into the lane and fouls. Unfortunately, fouls. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. They can finish this half and regroup indeed. As Jarius Garland, first free throw is good, unfortunately. Isaac, I suck Okoro. I suck Okoro. Not Isaiah Okoro, which would be a cool name. I suck Okoro. I suck Okoro. I like that. That's a good name for him. Darius Garland tonight, 5 points. He has 6 assists? No, I'm sorry, he has 4 assists. Knicks, the second one, 61-51, 10 seconds remaining. Knicks up by 10. Leading by as many as 16. Brunson is fouled up top. Okoro got him. His second. Play downhill for the Knicks. Indeed, it definitely takes away that ability. There it does. Brunson gets back. 2 seconds. Takes the three-pointer. No good. As we end the first half. Wild first half. But Knicks led by Jalen Brunson. 17 points. Knicks up by 10. 61-51. Having lots of fun. Knicks City halftime report coming up. Now, Knicks knocked down a lot of big-time shots. I'm still are in control. Knicks City halftime report brought to you by Stella Artois. Free advertising because it is a good beer. And hopefully I can get that Stella Artois money and that KFC money. Knicks! Led by Jalen Brunson. 6 out of 11 shooting. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. 17 points. 2 assists. 2 rebounds. I love it, man. And there were 2 or 3 other players in double figures. Julius Randle, 4 out of 9 from the field, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 13 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. RJ Barrett, 5 of 6 shooting, 11 points, 3 rebounds. And Emmanuel Quickly, 11 points. 4 for 7 from the field, 3 for 6 from downtown. Knicks shot of whopping 52% from the free throw line. From the field. 6 out of 15, but they should 40%, made 6. 9 of 11 from the free throw line. 22 rebounds, 8 offensive. Cleveland shot, 50%, which is pretty good. 8 out of 17 from the 3-point line, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. And hold on. Okay, so the Knicks look great 4 out of the 5 games, including coming into this half. Jalen Brunson's looking beautiful. Emmanuel Quickley is looking great. RJ Barrett's looking great. Julius Randle is looking good. I'm not sure if he'll be able to come back. I think he might have re-injured or aggravated, for that matter, that injury that he had, which is the hold on. That looks stupid. I'm sorry. All right. Get my legs right. I think he re-aggravated the injury, his injured left ankle. I want to go on Google. Knicks look good. Don't get me wrong. Julius Randle. All right. I want to look up. Okay. The Knicks wall. It is now, from Julius Randle Twitter, it is now imperative that the Knicks close the series out sooner rather than later to give Randle time to heal. NBA and ESPN. Julius Randle head to the locker room after apparently hurting his ankle. Julius Randle is down and seems to be grabbing his left ankle. Randle missed 2 weeks at the end of this season due to a left ankle sprain and returned for Game 1. After a few minutes on the floor, the Randle got up, walked off the floor with a slight limp, and went to locker room. Now, I'm not sure if he'll be able to come back. I hope he will. But if he can't, I think the Knicks still have a pretty good chance of closing it out. Listen, I have faith in Obi Toppin. It's been hard to develop him with Julius Randle. And up until the beginning of the season, before the beginning of the season, I wanted Obi Toppin to gain more minutes, more time, more ability to grow as a player. You can't do that if you're playing garbage minutes. And Obi Toppin, to be fair, when he's been given opportunities, Obi Toppin, like when he's able to play, let's say, 25 to 40 minutes or 25 to 38 minutes range, he's produced. I know Cleveland has a great defense, and they have a great two-headed monster in Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, and great defense overall. However, Obi Toppin, I got faith in you for the second half. The Knicks have been going into the paint. They've been in the paint with guys like, obviously, Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, and RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett lives in the paint, as does Jalen Brunson. And they do a pretty goddamn good job. So I have faith in the second half for the Knicks. And I would like to see the Knicks, stay in the paint. I don't know who this guy is on NBA TV, but I will say he did make a good point that the Knicks won into this building without Julius Randle this season. So, what the lady's asking on NBA TV is asking, what does that look like for Tig? Jalen Brunson's been the guy. I think Josh Hart has to step up. RJ Barrett needs to continue doing what he's doing. Emmanuel Quickley needs to come up big. And I want to see Obi Toppin be a beast on the boards, dunking, alley-ooping, three-point in the corner. Woo! That's what we need. That's what the Knicks need. We want to win this game. We want to go take Cleveland, burn Cleveland up in flames, proving once and for all that Cleveland doesn't rock. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. I want to see if there are any updated Twitters. No. Okay. I want to see if ESPN.com has anything to say. Then I want to sing a song for you about how I feel about Cleveland as it pertains to the Knicks. Wow. What? Here's a wild, before I go, I just saw this. This is like from a little under an hour ago. Minnesota Wolves Anthony Edwards cited for assault after Game 5 loss. Was cited for third-degree assault after he allegedly swung a chair that struck two female employees following the team's series-ending loss to Denver on Tuesday night in Game 5 at Ball Arena, the Denver Police Department. That is wild. The incident occurred as Edwards headed towards Wolves' locker room after the loss and swung a folding chair, injuring the employees. According to Denver police, the injuries were not serious. Denver police spokesman Jake. That is weird. Wow. But let me go to a Cleveland song that I want to sing along to. And then I want to make a public service announcement. A special public service announcement. God's of Cleveland today. He played. Just Cleveland down everyone. Down all the buildings. The flowers are cleared by streets. Who go to believe it by this guy? I'm proud now of CLINCH. Place with your douchebag. Always crosses. Dr. uses a gray phone. Right, so it used to be industry. Exciting grabs out of Cleveland. These are ancient characters. Statue of Moses Cleveland. Who invented Cleveland? Ah! Wait, okay. That was really, really funny. Oh wait, hold on. Second attempt. Cleveland, yeah, Cleveland, come on to Cleveland town, everyone. It's just in 1958. Because if they take fire, we all know Bishop Wade. Done most 3 times a year. Try to stay through DUIs. Not like they would do Phil Stone. Not a Cleveland or you'll die. Gotta be based on LeBron James. Alright, how's it? Johnson with DR. Yeah, started typing depression. Excited that we think this is art. Because since we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit! Wait, don't. Depression. So retarded that we think this is art. Because we're not Detroit! We're not Detroit! Okay. So, I just wanted to tell you how I feel about Cleveland. It's a dirty shit pit of a city. And I gotta say this. Oh, by the way, I'll give you an update. It's 40-31. 9:52 remaining this first half. Memphis up by 9, trying to stay alive against LeBron James. Okay. So, I remember when I was younger, they had the Chris Rock show. This preceded the Chappelle show, which was way better, but Chris Rock show on HBO was pretty good, pretty cool. All due respect. They had this thing. This was way back. It had to be 90s, early 2000s, and they had this skit. I think it was like "Fuck Giuliani, fuck Giuliani, fuck Giuliani." In the same vein, I would like to start a petition to the NBA and to the world. Fuck Kyrie Irving. Fuck Kyrie Irving. You know why? He's a little bitch. He likes to start shit with LeBron James. He likes to alienate every player he plays with. He likes to leave games or leave a season while he's playing for Brooklyn a couple years ago because he's afraid of everything going on in the world. He's so depressed. You're making $36 million. I make $23.50 an hour, asshole. Fuck Kyrie Irving. Fuck him. Fuck Kyrie Irving. Okay, what else? How else can we say fuck Kyrie Irving? Okay. He pretends to be an anti-Semite. Yo, don't pretend to be an anti-Semite. I'm Jewish, okay? I love the Jews. I love Jews. But don't be an asshole. Like, I'm just going to put you know what? That one doesn't bother me that much, even as a Jewish person. I'm just being honest. I'm just being a jerk right now. I don't want people to be, hate Jews or hate anybody at all. At all. But don't be, you just made himself look like an ass again. Okay? And he wouldn't get the shot. Now, I'm not a mandate vaxxer. I don't mandate vaccines or stupid masks. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a loser. I'm not a crazy person. I'm not a woke social justice warrior. I hope this YouTube doesn't get taken down, even though it probably won't because no one's watching. But he is an asshole fake. Yo, when he went to Boston for 2 years, he played with a young Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who got better without him. Because, right, when he was playing with them, they sucked. Okay? He was like the Stephon Marbury of Boston. What Stephon Marbury did to the New Jersey Nets, the Phoenix Suns, and the New York Knicks, Kyrie Irving has done Boston Celtics, Dallas Mavericks, and, of course, the Brooklyn Nets when he actually played. He was either injured, acting like a giant $A sign, or just being a douche. Why did Kevin Durant demand a trade? Because he didn't want to be anywhere near Kyrie Irving. Why did James Harden demand to get the fuck out of Brooklyn? Even though Brooklyn is awesome, not the team, but the city, even if it's being polluted by ultra lived out white bitches. One day I'm going to get canceled. I can't wait. I'm going to be the Cancel Me 316 champion. Anyway, get rid of Kyrie Irving. James Harden wanted to play for him. LeBron James wanted to get out of him. Who else? LeBron James wanted to get the hell away from him. Who else? Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. I'm sure, what's his name? Luka Doncic. Of course, James Harden, Kevin Durant. The list goes on and on. This guy is a loser, and I'm going to have to start and make it hopefully a huge social media campaign. Not cancel Kyrie Irving, because cancel culture is for pussies. Not cancel him, but fuck Kyrie Irving. Fuck him. Thank you. I hope I entertained my 0 viewers who would know because nobody's watching right now. I'll drink to that. Thank you for watching the Knicks City Halftime Report. I'm your lunatic host, MME316, Mike Mordecai Einhorn, Stella Artois. I'm giving you a free ads. Hopefully you'll pay me one day instead of, make me pander to you. It's Stella Artois, or Artois, premium lager beer, brewed in the USA under the strict supervision of the brewmasters from Leuven, Belgium, for uncompromised quality. All right, so after all Mike talking, we're about to start. And I'm pretty sure they're not bringing Obi Toppin is in, so he's going to have to come hard. Go hard or go home. All right. Welcome back to Cleveland. Cleveland sucks. Yeah, Spike Lee, you go everywhere the Knicks go. You look like a dork everywhere you go. But you super rich person, you don't give a damn. It's Gus Johnson, Greg Anthony, on your TV. And, of course, if you're watching MME316 Knicks City TV, it's, of course, you're watching MME316 Mike Mordecai Einhorn. Now, I can only hope to delay the Knicks giving some time for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, to heal. Knicks 27-9 when leading at half at closeout games. That Atlanta wins tomorrow against Boston. I'm surprised. And Obi Toppin hits a 3. He comes in, hits a 3. It's a corner three. That's right. Obi Toppin. 64-51. Knicks still having lots of fun. Up by 13. Looking real mean. And Evan Mobley gets a lob to his Jared Allen. The Twin Towers strike again. 64-53. Again, Cleveland has a high ceiling in its future if they keep these teams together with the players they have right now. I think they need a big-time superstar, or Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell have to become big-time superstars. They're very good all-star players, but sore ankle, doubtful to return is what we're hearing from the Knicks. Knicks got to be more physical indeed. Okay. They're talking about Cleveland. Cleveland has a high. If some of their players do become the potential that I think they have, they're a dangerous team. As Jalen Brunson misses a mid-range shot, 64-53. All right, Vert the other way. Donovan Mitchell, mid-range shot. Donovan Mitchell, he's an all-star. He's not a big-time player. Obi Toppin dunks it in. He has 5 points for the Knicks. A beautiful windmill. Obi Toppin. Mass potential. I like that guy's potential, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, inside, in and out. Donovan Mitchell, the fake-ass 45, just can't get anything to hit. Jalen Brunson gets it out to Josh Hart. Lost it. Mitchell dives out of bounds. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, he looks hurt. His head. He looks like he either hurt the back of his head or his neck. And he's down with 10:32 remaining. Looks like he's slowly getting up there. Let's hope that he's not. They're going to need him. Listen, Donovan Mitchell is a great scorer, but I don't look at him as a superstar in the league. I think he's an all-star. I don't think he's an elite player. He's a volume scorer. That's for sure. As the fake-ass 45 gets back up. Knicks balls. He stays in the game. Donovan Mitchell staying in the game. Obi Toppin now. Gets it into Jalen Brunson. Brunson guided by Karis LeVert. Gets it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart. Mid-range shot, no good, unfortunately. Garland right now trying to make something happen. The young star with mass potential. As is Cleveland, a lot of their young players have. I'll be honest. LeVert, high pick and roll, mid-range shot, no good in the paint. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. 2 minutes going by. We're here in the third quarter. Jalen Brunson gets it. Almost threw that ball away. All right, Obi Toppin gets it to Mitchell Robinson, out to Obi Toppin. Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin nails it. He has the 7 points of the Knicks. All the 7 points have come from Obi Toppin. 7 points all here in the second half. So he's coming alive, coming very strong. One of your best players is out, Obi Toppin. Again, if this guy ever was given the right amount of time to actually develop, he could become a very formidable force in this league. Mobley, great defense by Obi Toppin. Hart coming back up in transition, gets it out. Obi Toppin. He's not no good. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. And he's fouled. Obi Toppin. Yeah. Mitchell Robinson owning the boards right now. Absolutely owning it. Double-double already. He's got 7 points, 10 rebounds, almost double-double. As he misses both free throws, unfortunately. Knicks 9, Cavaliers 3 in the offensive board department. Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein. Not elite players as Mitchell Robinson misses the first free throw, but elite offensive rebounders. We can definitely say that. Where will the offensive come up? Darius Garland, cold. Donovan Mitchell, cold. Karis LeVert, I think, is their only hope, and Isaac Okoro could come alive. I suck, Okoro, my bad. 68-53. 9:08 remaining in the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell, top of the key. Not a bad. 5 of 14. Evan Mobley backing up. Mitchell Robinson puts it in. No good. Well, tries to put it in. Jalen Brunson right now. Oh, Jalen Brunson. Turnaround jumper, no good. Beckley. And bangs off out of bounds. Good smart move by Mitchell Robinson. I mean, Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland, 2 out of 6. Oh, wow. Donovan Mitchell, 5 out of 14. That's combined 7 out of 20. 17 points. 1 for 6 from the three-point line. Negative 31 combined. Plus minus. No good for them. Garland gets it around. Dance lane Mobley. Mitchell goes to the hole. Fouled and one opportunity for Donovan Mitchell. And he drains it, unfortunately. His first. Shit. All right. Donovan Mitchell. Looking for his 14th point. Puts it in and out. Well, out and in. All right. 68-56. 8:24 remaining. 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. 6 of 15 shooting. Brunson. Hart. Barrett. Mitchell. RJ Barrett now. And he nails the three. You got to be kidding me. Not now. There we go. All right. 71-56. Darius Garland in the mid-range, in the paint floater. That was a big-time score. They needed that, unfortunately, it was for the Knicks. But 71-58, Knicks still looking great. All right. Backcourt points, Knicks got 30. Wow. Cleveland got only 22. I think they have a better backcourt. Josh Hart, always good in the transition, always good in transition. Takes the shot. Mid-range, tough shot, and he nails it. Josh Hart hasn't done a lot tonight, but we needed that. Forget it, we needed it. Now LeVert leaves it for Jared Allen. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. His 11th. And Barrett, no good, hacked. And he will go to line shooting 2. Let's look at this. Let's watch a wicked spiel. Ooh, that could have been scary. That could have been an injury. Luckily, he landed right for Darius Garland. All right, Knicks up by 15. Trying to close out Cleveland. Garland's third. Oh, in and out, unfortunately. All right. RJ Barrett. Games 1 and 2 on 21 points. Games 3 to 5, 59 points, 23 of 37. RJ Barrett coming up big in the latter stages of this series. Wow. Makes it 1 goes. He's got 15. He's got 15 on 6 of 7 shooting. Yeah. All right. Darius Garland, fade away, nails it. That was a pretty shot from Darius Garland. Tough shot. Definitely impressive. 74-60. Darius Garland looks like he's starting to heat up. Nah. I have to agree with Greg Anthony. They can't seem to contain this Knicks offense. Brunson, straight line drives. No good. Mitchell gets a rebound. Darius Garland, head up. Gase line. Mobley gets it to Karis LeVert. Corner 3. LeVert nails it. And all of a sudden, Cavs are on a 5-0 run. And Knicks want to talk it over. I don't blame them. Cleveland look like they're starting to feel it. 6:22 remaining. 6 threes in the quarter. Well, not 6 threes in the quarter. But Cleveland looked like they were trying to make it on the comeback trail, unfortunately. By the way, just for the record, as we're in the timeout, with 4:02 remaining in the first half, Memphis in absolute control right now against the LA Lakers, 56-42. They want to make that a 7-game series, possibly a first-round classic. LeBron James only has 3 points. Holy shit. Desmond Bane got 21 points for Grizzlies. And John Morant got 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. That's 34 points. That's half the scoring was come from their backcourt. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man. Cleveland sucks. They're showing downtown Cleveland, a city nobody gives a shit about. Just saying. Knicks 74. We're back. Cleveland Cavaliers 63. Oh, Jesus. Their defense is starting to show itself, unfortunately. 74-63. Knicks up by 11. Oh, ooh. Obi Toppin gets it back. Takes the shot. No good. Short. Donovan Mitchell taking it up court. Garland wraps it up. Mitchell. Garland starts on the baseline. Out of bounds. Man. All right, Knicks. I appreciate your support of the Knicks, Greg Anthony. When I started watching the Knicks, you were on the team. You weren't that good of a player, but I appreciate you're a former Knick. So back in the glory days. Jalen Brunson misses the shot. No good. Rebound. Fake ass 45. Can't verse. Oh, beautiful reverse layup. Cuts the lead to 9. 74-65. Cleveland looking like a fine Jewish wine. Caris LeVert got 17 points, 6 out of 10 shooting. Crowd screaming defense. RJ Barrett with the ball. Gets it out to Obi Toppin. 4-3. Nails it. He has 10 points in the quarter. 70s. He has come alive. He's running wild, brother. Knicks. 10 points. All 10 of the Knicks points. I'm sorry. 10 of the 18 points. 10 of the 14 points have come from Obi Toppin. And Jalen Brunson steals the ball. And he takes it to the hole. Dunks it. Great steal from Brunson. Jalen Brunson. The maestro. The encore general. El Jefe. As Josh. Oh. Offensive foul on Darius Garland. As it looks like the Knicks. Cavs are just fading. They're faded right now. As Jalen Brunson just puts it in. This feels like a real team. Again, the 2012-2013 season, between 2010-11 to 2013 or 2014, the Knicks always had Amari Stoudemire and Jalen Brunson has 19 points. Not a good shooting percentage, 7 out of 16, but they had Amari Stoudemire and Carmelo Anthony, right? But it felt like it was manufactured. This feels like it's just manifested itself out of thin air, and it's beautiful. They steal it. Donovan Mitchell gets the ball. No good. Ooh, LeVert picks it up. Josh Hart steals it. Obi Toppin, Brunson Obi Toppin with a thunderous dunk, and all the Knicks in Cleveland are loving this. Obi Toppin got 12 of the 18 points. 12 of the 20 points in the third quarter have come from Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, boom. When they need him, he comes up big. Okay? So I'm loving every second of watching Mr. Obi Toppin. It's beautiful. It's spectacular. I love every second of it. This guy, I hope they can keep him. In case they do trade Julius Randle, he leaves the free agency. Obi Toppin, untapped potential. I'm not sure if even he has Julius Randle's potential, but he's a raw player still because they have never really played him in meaningful minutes on a consistent basis in any seasons they had him, and this is his third season. And it's just 2020, 2021, 21, 22, 22. Yeah, this is his third season. And it's hard to become to get better when you're playing spot minutes and you're playing in garbage minutes. When they've needed him, he's come up. So I think he's a very talented player. I don't know what his ceiling is. I think he's very good right now. I think he could be really, really very, very, very good. Possibly great. I'm not sure if he has a ceiling of Julius Randle. I think he's reached his ceiling, zenith, so to speak. But I don't know. We've never given this guy a shot. This is his third season. And I think he's better in his third season than Julius Randle was in his third season in his career. So, Knicks up by 16. And we're looking pretty good with 4 or 5 remaining in the third quarter. I'm loving every second of this shit, bro, for real. Okay, so by the way, with at the end of the first half, LA Lakers, they were down by like 14 to 16 points, I believe, or 16 points. Now they're only down by 9, 61-52. So even though John Morant and Desmond Bane combined for 39 points in the first half, John Morant with 18, Desmond Bane with 21, it's anybody's game, really. Because they've come back and they have Anthony Davis, who has 18 points and 10 rebounds, already a double-double. And LeBron James, who hasn't had that good of a game, but he's still LeBron James, even at the age of 38 or 39 or however the hell old he is. All right. $81-65, Knicks on top of the Cavs. Oh, Cup coming to payoff. Tonight, how does Giannis respond? 9:30 NBA TV. Giannis Antetokounmpo versus Jimmy Butler. Tonight, Game 5. De'Aaron Fox versus Steph Curry. And, of course, tomorrow, Ice Trae Young versus, used to be F Trae Young, now it's Ice Trae Young, versus Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. All right. 81-65. Mitchell straight away. No good. Way off the mark. Long rebound. Barrett takes it. Brothers on defense gets the go, and he will go to line shooting 2. Donovan Mitchell. You got to definitely credit the Knicks defense. Locked in as hell. Man. All right. RJ Barrett makes the first one. Of Josh Hart. I absolutely agree with Gus Johnson right now. Very good play-by-play guy. Josh Hart, I don't even know the stats right now. Knicks on a 9-0 run last minute, $1.23. But Josh Hart has been great with the Knicks, especially on defense. Come up great defensively. Great on the fast break in transition, going coast to coast and making big play after big play as Lamar Stevens makes a three, 83-68. I did not feel this way about the way I feel about the Knicks now when Carmelo Anthony years. I'll tell you straight. 83-68. Josh Hart, 4 points, 7 rebounds. Barrett back to Josh Hart. Takes the deep three. No good. Osman with the hell is going on with this computer? I hate this computer sometimes. Hell is going. Osman inside. No good. Brunson with the rebound. RJ Barrett puts it in the hole. Beauty right there. RJ Barrett, always great. Always great on the great in the paint, man. RJ Barrett, I'm sorry, Jalen Brunson with steal. Steps on the sideline, out of bounds. Yeah. They are always under control in the attack, as RJ Barrett got 19 points on 7 of 8 shooting, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. From the 3-point line, 3 for 4 from the charity stripe, 19 points. As does Jalen Brunson, also has 19 points. RJ Barrett coming out, 19.7. Yeah, I gave the stats already. Sorry. Evan Mobley gets it out to Donovan Mitchell. Back to Evan Mobley. Dunks it. 85-70. Keeping the Cavs somewhat in it. A little over 2 to play in the third quarter. Jalen Brunson bringing it up. I love this guy. Top 5 point guard in the league without a shadow of a doubt. He's overproduced what anybody thought he could be. I had faith in him. Out of New York did it. Foul underneath the basket. Man. Jalen Brunson, I've said this before during the season. Everybody on New York sports radio, I would say, especially the fans, thought this guy was overpaid, overhyped, and wasn't going to be that much. Would be above average, maybe above average point guard at best. He's been a top 5. He's been the best player in the league. He's earned the respect of all Knicks fans. As unfortunately turnover, baseline, Coro, no good. Yeah, if he made that three, that place would have exploded. Luckily, he did not. Cavs are definitely not delivered. No good. Mitchell Robinson trying to get it. Cedi Osman bringing it up. All right. Quickly had 11 points in the first half. Donovan Mitchell. Baseline. Cedi Osman. Osman gets it out to Donovan Mitchell. 4-3. Nails it, unfortunately. 3-pointer. Mitchell Robinson. He has 17 points. 7 of 18 shooting. Knicks up by 12, 85-73. Josh Hart. Baseline. Emmanuel quickly, no good. That time Mobley gets it. Under 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. 36 seconds. Mitchell Robinson fouls him from behind. Mitchell Robinson. That's his second, thank God. No niggas in foul trouble except for RJ Barrett with 3. And Darius Garland has 4 fouls with 5 turnovers, thank God. Mitchell Robinson. Donovan Mitchell takes the first free throw, nails it. Yeah, for real. 10 points in the NBA is absolutely nothing. As Mitchell Robinson coming out, Isaiah Hartenstein coming in. Man. Donovan Mitchell makes it 19. He cuts the lead to 10. Mitchell Munson. Oh, beautiful jump hook from the point guard extraordinaire. Under 20 seconds remaining. Cavs have it for the last possession of the third. But if you think they're going to score, you're absolutely absurd. Under 10 remaining, Karis LeVert. Donovan Mitchell calling for it. Mitchell, Karis LeVert. Vert, side. Mobley quick release, but he doesn't get it before. No basket. They wave it off. That's the end of the third quarter. 87-75. Knicks closing out Cleveland in one of the worst cities on earth, Cleveland, Ohio. It's not one. Well, you know what I mean. Good. Oh, it's Walk Clyde Frazier. Hey, Wall, you have some of the worst suits ever, bro. Your suits suck. You dress like a cow. You dress like a fool. You dress like you're on acid every day. Acid every day, buddy. Knicks, by the way, have won every quarter, by the way. 33-26, 28-25, 26-24. They're knocking at the door. Whoop ass and do a class. We're in the crunch time, and it's going to be some fun times for the New York Knicks. Because Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Oh, Donovan Mitchell hits the shot. Cuts the lead to 10. Mitchell hits his first shot of the fourth. 87-77 game. 20 points for Mitchell, 10 this half. Whoa. And Isaiah Hartenstein is fouled. I'm sorry. How much is that? Oh, 21 for Mitchell, 10 this half. That's right. All right. Isaiah Hartenstein going to line, shooting one. Julius Randle in street clothes now. Hartenstein. Really good game on Sunday. Missed the first free throw. Only scored 1 point, but had 8 rebounds. A lot of them offensive. A couple blocks. They're definitely going to need him here in the first few minutes. Knicks up by 11. Again, we're trying to close it out right now. Give Julius Randle some sleepy time. LeVert takes the 3. No good. Mitchell with a loose ball foul. Another foul on Mitchell. His second. Oof. Yeah, all right. 11 minutes to go. RJ Barrett in with the second unit. Takes the shot. No good. Josh Hart with the rebound. Offensive rebound. Obi Toppin taking it. Oh, and Obi Toppin called for the offensive foul, unfortunately. His first. Yeah. I like that. That foul helped the Knicks, according to Greg Anthony, because the Cavs could have gone out in transition on that one. So, good. Okoro, guarded by Toppin. Mitchell. Josh Hart called for the foul. This will go on Hart. First team foul against the Knicks. You know, you don't have the same level of rim protection with Mitchell Robinson out in the game, but you still listen. Isaiah Hartenstein is still a very, very tough backup center who's very, very tough on the defensive end. He kind of reminds me of a Herb Williams time, who's also a very tough defender. Back in the game, knocked out of bounds. Knicks get the rebound, and Emmanuel quickly in the open court. Crowd screaming defense. Well, at least they're trying to get an extreme defense. Hartenstein tries to get it to Barrett. Gets it to IQ top of the key. IQ guarded by Jared Allen, trying to make something happen. Takes the mid-range, no good floater. Mitchell with the board. Mitchell, bidding. Gets out to Isaac Okoro. Gets it to Darius Garland. Inside of 10 seconds. Allen slips. Donovan Mitchell. Okoro. Gets it to Caris LeVert. And Darius Garland deep 3. Nails it at the buzzer. And that's an 88-80 lead. 80 lead down to 9-8. And Knicks need to call timeouts. We're down by as much as 18. Have cut it to 8. There's an eternity to play with 9:39 remaining. I think they should bring in Jalen Brunson right now. Right now for the Knicks is Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Emmanuel quickly. Bring in Jalen Brunson. I would take out. I'm not sure. I don't want to take out Emmanuel quickly. I don't want to take out RJ Barrett. I don't want to take out Josh Hart, though. That's the only thing. Now, Josh Hart doesn't have that good of a game. He has 4 points, 8 rebounds. I think several of those were offensive, though, to be fair. Yeah. All right. Now, obviously, Julius Randle in street clothes, though, he ain't coming back. But I really want this one. Now it's anybody's game. If the Knicks go cold and the Cavs get hot, they lose the game. We go to Game 6. Can we beat them without Julius Randle? I think we can. But yo, I want to end it now. I want Atlanta to win tomorrow against Boston. Send it to 7 games. Give what's his name? Julius Randle more time to sit. More time to just chill for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because we do need him. He's had a great season. He's not a superstar, but he is an all-star level player. And he is a very, very valuable scorer to the Knicks team, Knicks organization. Also notable, it's 10-17 remaining in the third quarter. In the LA game versus Memphis, all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. LA Lakers start out the third quarter on an 8-0 run. So it's anybody's game. D'Angelo Russell just made a 26-foot running pull-up jump shot 3. So, damn. Looks like the Lakers are about to close out Memphis, which is very surprising. I guess they're a very good young team, but they're also very weak because they should be able to decimate, in my opinion, the LA Lakers. All right, crowd screaming defense. They're really loud in this Cleveland game right now. All right. Brunson gets it to Emmanuel quickly. I'm sorry. Emmanuel quickly nails it. I think they're going to call that a 2-point shot. And a 15-5 run. 14 points, 90-80. Knicks up by 10. All right, 9 remaining. Pick and roll, offensive foul on Okoro. Yeah. J.B. Bickerstaff, son of Bernie Bickerstaff, great coach in his own right. Yeah. Crowd screaming defense. Cleveland, Darius Garland with 5 personal fouls still on the court. All right. Emmanuel quickly takes the 3. Way off the mark. Rebound LeVert. And Garland takes it to the hole, and it gets the lucky roll, unfortunately, for the New York Knicks. And the lead has been cut to 8. Darius Garland now actually having a pretty good game in the second half. 15.6 of 10 shooting. Knicks still up by 8, though. Crowded. Oh, Jalen Brunson loses the ball. Donovan Mitchell has the ball. Knicks down by 8. Darius Garland takes a mid-range shot and makes another one. And the crowd is wild and crazy for this Cleveland Cavaliers team. They're on their feet in the crappiest, suckiest city in Cleveland and all of United States, Cleveland, Ohio, worse than Newark, New Jersey, Baltimore, Maryland combined. Barrett spinning, and he is fouled. And Barrett gets up. He didn't like Jared Allen's foul. About to get in his face. And you're in the heat of the moment. This is a very, very aggressive game. Let's watch this again. He got him in the air. That was a tough foul, tough playoff foul by Jared Allen. It wasn't a dirty foul, but he did hit him between the arm and the shin. I'd have been angry too. as he has he go out to shoot 2 free throws. RJ Barrett has 2 big free throws. Had a very good game so far. Sinks the first free throw. As should be noted, 20 points now for RJ Barrett. 7 of 9 shooting, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line, and he makes both free throws. And he's now 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. 21 points, 4 assists, 2-3 rebounds for RJ Barrett. Tough game for him. Hand off Garland. Darius Garland right now trying to make something happen. Takes the 3, made the last 2 for Cleveland, misses this one, and Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Made it quickly, goes to the hole, no good, but he will go to the line, shooting 2. And all right, 92-84, 7:27 remaining in the fourth. And Emmanuel quickly makes the first free throw. Emmanuel quickly makes the second free throw. Makes them both 89. Knicks up by 10. Once again. Foul on Emmanuel quickly. That will be his third foul. Now only 2 players in the Knicks with in foul trouble. RJ Barrett with 3, and Emmanuel quickly also has 3. Bench points, 28-19, Knicks +9 in bench points right now. Darius Garland gets it out to Evan Mobley. Corner. Donovan Mitchell takes the 3. Looked like it might have been a foul on that 3, but they didn't call anything, thank God. Robinson can't hold on to it. Donovan Mitchell with the rebound. Crosses over. And Garland. Cavs just can't get it to stay down. Brunson. Top of the key. 10 remaining on the shot clock. 6:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. As the RJ Barrett takes the 3. No good. Josh Hart with another rebound. His 9th. And quickly another 3. Oh, Robinson with the rebound. And he tries to tackle it up. And J.B. Beckerstaff wants to call for a travel. He will not get it. Mitchell Robinson creating havoc on that offensive boards. Looked like he might have been in pain, but he was just holding on like his life depended on it. Five of the 20 rebounds for Robinson. And he gets a tap easily as Jalen Brunson gets the ball. Gets it out to Josh Hart. Gets it alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson. Beautiful. Cavs want to talk about it. Mitchell Robinson, 9 points, 14 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds, 96-84. Knicks all of a sudden on a 6-0 run. When Cleveland got as low and close to 6 points, they were looking really good. But they were looking really, really, really good in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Knicks just come back like it's nothing. This team's resilience, defensive intensity on the offensive boards, point guard play, both starting point guard and starting and backup, which sometimes they play together. To be honest, right now they got Emmanuel quickly, who's they're shooting guard and a point guard, and Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson having not a fabulous game. His shooting is really off, and when you think about shooting percentage, 8 of 18 don't sound good, but he has 21 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and making key play after key play after key play. Donovan Mitchell, he's 8 of 21. He has 21 points. He's keeping him in it. 6 assists, 7 rebounds is good, but he's, again, this guy is a very, 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 very good player. I refuse to call him a superstar in this league. He isn't a consistent player at taking over games. And after watching him this series, I must say I don't regret not having him all that much because he's not going to take us to the next play. He made us a better team, but he wouldn't make us a super duper duper team, like a great team that's going to win it all. So we don't need that. Oh, by the way, okay. 6:59 remaining in the third on TNT. LA Lakers 65, Memphis 68. So Memphis still holding on to that lead, trying to keep themselves in this. Make more of what's yours. I like that. Okay, no, it's 73-67. Ja Morant made a 10-foot shot. He has 25 in the game to lead all scorers. So now it's a timeout in LA in Memphis, 73-67. Memphis up by 6. I need to watch that podcast. I didn't even know it existed. Knicks up by 12 with 6:13 remaining in the fourth. Garland, okay, Knicks up by 12, about 6 remaining. Garland trying to make something out. Gets it to Levert. Levert trying to go to the hole. Way off the mark. Out of bounds. Knicks ball. Terrific ball. Terrific job indeed. They have definitely been locked in all game. 5:50 remaining. Brunson. Barrett. Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart. And RJ Barrett. Oh, Mitchell. Jalen Brunson, no good. All right. 5:35 remaining. Evan, not making anything easy at all. Karis LeVert misses the shot. Again, I'm going to say this right now. Knicks up by 12 with 5:20 remaining. I think Knicks are a better team right now. I think Cavs have higher potential, higher ceiling with the players they have for the future. But right now, it's the Knicks. I could be wrong about that, though. You know, they might not have – all the players might have reached their potential. Other maybe Darius Garland, I don't know. We'll see what happens. RJ Barrett misses the shot. No good. Air ball. 24-second violation. Cavs ball. Knicks have absolutely been rock solid. I agree, Greg Anthony. Rebounds, Knicks have plus 15, 42-27. Against the best defensive team in the league who has two great centers in two very, very good centers in Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. And Mitchell Robinson, call for the foul. Nah. Does not have the strength. I agreed. Not yet. No, Evan Mobley needs to get stronger in the league to be able to become the player he wants to become. He just had a block dunk. He had to go to the line shooting two, unfortunately. Well, actually, no, it's a jump ball. Not even a foul. My bad. Under 5 remaining in the fourth in crunch time. Mitchell takes the 3 way off. Expiration. Oh, wow. Jalen Brunson. .424 remaining in the fourth. Timeout, New York. Julius Randle. Yeah, it's sad that second quarter injury. Knicks still in it, though. I honestly think by game 1 and 2, he might not be there for game 1. Possibly not game 2. But I think he'll be playing in the series against Boston. Possibly Atlanta, but most likely Boston. Actually, hold on. I think they would be playing, if I'm not mistaken, Miami. Hold on. Yeah, they might be playing Miami in the second round. Not Boston, my bad. Or Milwaukee. We'll see what happens. I still say we have a shot against Milwaukee. My personal opinion. Okay, Knicks up by 12, 4:24 remaining. Yeah, Cavs. Can they muster it up with 4:24 remaining? Let's see what happens. Quickly. High bounce. Mobley. Cavs need buckets. Darius Garland takes it to the hole. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson and the foul. He was hard. That's a hard foul. I don't care. You got shot in the mouth. That's what happens when you play basketball. Robinson picks up his third. Clock stops at 4:12. Darling go to the line and shoot free throws. But I'm glad, I like to see those hard playoff fouls. Even if it was a hard foul against R.J. Barrett, a player I appreciate because he's on my team and he's really, really good. And a foul Mitchell Robinson just gave to Donovan, to Darius Garland. We just gave it to him, and he was hurt in the mouth. That's good. I love that intensity, that toughness, and that physicality. That's the kind of basketball I love as Darius Garland makes the first free throw. Darius Garland makes them both, cuts the lead to 10. Yeah. Needs more and more point for a double-double, Mitchell Robinson does. Jesus. 10-point game. And a kick. Brunson took that right in the face. Wow. Brunson is tough, though. As tough as nails. My favorite Knick of this team. My favorite Knick of all time is Mitchell Charles Oakley, but quickly down the lane, no good. Oh, tip in dunk of Mitchell Robinson with another offensive rebound. Another jam. 13 points and 15 boards. Well, 11 points and 15 boards. 9 offensive rebounds for Mitchell Robinson. 3 players in particular. And that's Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, and R.J. Barrett. And Obi Toppin. And Barrett with another tip in. Now it's 186. Cavs ain't shit. Cleveland sucks. As Mitchell makes a nice floater. Donovan Mitchell. Second chance point opportunities, offensive rebounds 15, Cleveland 3. Second chance points 20-3 Knicks. Knicks front office is looking beautiful right now. Leon Rose. Josh Hart takes the 3. No good. and Scott Perry, the general manager. All right, 2:37 remaining. Jalen Brunson with the foul. Jalen Brunson. Where she comes in. Comes out of nowhere from the three-point line. Puts it in with a beautiful tip and dunk. Runs straight to the rim. .235 to play. Garland takes it to the hole. No good, but he's going line, and he's fouled, and he's going line shooting two. Darius Garland having a pretty good game so far. Leon Rose, president, and the general manager, Scott Perry. Absolutely. Knicks have surprised everybody. They're the team of the year right now because they're actually relevant, and they're actually in the playoffs, and they're respectable, and there's a future with the New York Knicks. As you bring over Josh Hart, that was one of the biggest pieces. I want them to sign him to an extension this season. He deserves it. He's a tough player. Hard-nosed, gritty, badass, with class. And he's most underrated signing. Trade. That was great player personnel from the Knicks. Josh Hart taking it up. 2:30 remaining in the quarter. Brunson. He was the big one, absolutely. Bringing Brunson, Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein. Those were great pickups for the Knicks during free agent, during the offseason and in season. Shakes in. Mitchell, no good. Josh Hart with the first rebound out of nowhere. That guy. Oh, God, I can't. I love that. That's one of my favorite Knicks right now, too, Josh Hart, because he's all hard. Barrett, no good. And Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. Another offensive rebound. He has 17 in all, 11 offensive. Beautiful. Under 2 remaining. $1:45. Jalen Brunson out of bounds. All right, Knicks played most of the game. The second straight game without Julius Randle. Well, not the second straight game, but yeah. That's an air ball. Shot clock violation. Cavs ball. They're a gritty, hard-nosed team. They are New York. I think we're ushering in an era that it reminds me very much of the Knicks of the 90s. Blood in the Garden, for real. As Donovan Mitchell makes a shot, okay, fine, $1:30 remaining. And minute 30 remaining. Quickly trapped and cause timeout. $1:25 remaining. Knicks up by 8. Timeout New York. 192. It's not the same as the Anthony Mason, Charles Smith, Anthony Bonner, Charles Oakley, Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Herb Williams teams. Oh, well, okay, including Larry Johnson, Marcus Camby, Kurt Thomas teams. But they play with a grit. They play with a toughness. They would whoop your ass. Like physically, spiritually, soulfully. They would take you out. Weren't the best offensive team, but they were exciting on offense because they were so tough and intense. It was so much fun to watch. So gritty. So beautiful. Patrick Ewing obviously doesn't get the credit he deserved. If he won that championship in 94, he would have, because John Starks took that three and Hakeem Olajuwon didn't love tap it. They would have a championship, and that was the first year I started watching. But they were intense. They were beautiful. They were mine. Okay? They didn't win. I understand that some people in New York got sick of it because we won a championship. We're New York City. We're entitled, arrogant a-holes. But they were New York. They were gritty. They were tough. They were intense. They didn't take shit from nobody. And the Knicks of now, this season, two of the last three, especially starting, though, this season, that's who they have become. And I think it's beautiful. 2021 lost first round. 2012 lost first round. 2011, lost first round. 2004, lost first round. 2013, lost conference semifinals. I think if they play Miami, I think they have a very good chance of. I think they have a good chance of beating Miami. I'd say it would be a tougher road if Miami wins tonight. I'm saying, be a tougher road than Cleveland, obviously, but I think they can beat them. I even think, I'll be honest, I think they can beat Milwaukee. I think they'll be out with Julius Randle possibly the first 1 to 2 games, but I think Obi Toppin, if he comes up big and plays out of his mind, it's not going to matter that much. Because I think that guy has potential. I think that guy comes up big and when they need him, he comes up big. Wow. Also, end of the third quarter, Memphis 94, LA Lakers 76. That looks like it's going to go to 6 games, at least. Actually, yeah, this is game. Yeah, 5. It'll go to 6 games at the very least. It's going to go 3-2 at this point. All right. $1.25 remaining. Yeah. They beat it mentally. Agreed. Yeah. A game. Knicks have. Wow. Knicks have held the Cavs under 100 points in all 3 of their wins. 101-97 game 1. 99-79. 79. Lowest amount of points scored in a game in a playoffs. They had them to 79. And in game 4, 102-93. And it could very well be another game held under 100 points. Darius Garland gets his 6th personal foul. I love it. He fouls out. Yeah. Reaching in. Leaves with 21 points. But he did turn it over 6 times as Donovan Mitchell is giving him a dap, yo. He's showing him love. The crowd's showing him love. Donovan Mitchell. And Jalen Brunson. Yeah. Now, Jalen Brunson has done a great game. He's shot 8 of 22, but he makes these 2 free throws and puts the team up by 10. He has 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah, that game. There were crazy comebacks. That Reggie Miller game. Don't bring that up to me, Red D. Don't bring that up to me, Greg Anthony. Me and Gus Johnson. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's still a ton of time. All right. Jalen Brunson makes them both, as I said just now, a second ago. Yeah, you got to get a turnover or 2, indeed. Mitchell, back the shot, nails it, cuts it to 7, which has been the next to a little too little. Ooh. Cavs trying to force a turnover. 102-95. They could no. Yes, have a realistic chance. Agreed. Barrett guarded by Mobley. And the foul. LeVert. His 3rd. Mitchell Robinson. Quickly. Obi Toppin. And then there's Mitchell Robinson, even though he's not the reserve. Still. Manuel quickly gets us some shots. Yeah, Obi Toppin. Juiced up. For real. I'll give Obi Toppin respect, for real. He had 12 points, 5 of 10 shooting, 2 for 4. 6. I'm sorry, didn't take any free throws, but all 12 points. Second half. All right, 104-94, 104-95. Osman takes a 3. No good. Wow. 104-90. Defense matters in the playoffs as Garrett Allen fouls Toppin. Monster game indeed by Mitchell Robinson. 13 points, 18 rebounds, 11 offensive. Yeah. Knicks 48 overall rebounds. Josh Hart had 12 rebounds, 3 of them offensive, so give him a lot of credit. Even though he only had 4 points, not a good shooting sport contest, but he played incredibly gritty and intense, with gritty and with intensity, yo, for real. All right, makes them both 106-95 as Cleveland calls timeout. With 48.8 seconds remaining, I think Cleveland realizes their season is over and they're taking out all their players. I love it. We not only won this series, we dominated. We had one game 2. I did not watch game 2 on purpose, which was about 8 nights ago, because like by the time I got home, they were down by 33, and it just made me sick. Okay, so they didn't take all their players out, but they called timeout. They just gotta jack up threes if they think they have a chance. I don't even think they can get to 100. And again, the only time Cleveland had over 100 points in this series was in game 2. They won 107-90. Every other game, Knicks held them under 100, which I think they'll hopefully be able to do tonight. It looks beautiful. And yeah, Cleveland didn't have the best offense in the league. However, they're still a team that over 108. They still have Donovan Mitchell, guys like Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and Karis LeVert, who could score like crazy. All right. All right. 106, 48.8 seconds. Brunson burner most points in first round series, the Knicks playoff debut. Nick Barnett leads at 143. Jalen Brunson second, 120. That's more than Carmelo Anthony. Ha ha, Carmelo. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And Donovan Mitchell takes a 3. Wow, blocked by Josh Hart. And stolen by Mitchell Robinson. RJ Barrett got it. He'll just slow it down and look for a teammate, as the Knicks are just basically going to do the right thing and just do a good old-fashioned 24-second violation on purpose because they won. They'll let it run out. 18.7 seconds remaining in the game. 106-95. Yeah, celebration indeed. Great effort on the road, and Cleveland's just also going to dribble it out. Donovan Mitchell could have been a New York Knick had it happened for Danny Ainge being a stubborn son of a bitch. And again, this series wouldn't happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for some reason, a lot of Cleveland fans are standing and clapping. And the Knicks have won their first playoff series in a decade. Hopefully, Julius Randle can come back in the next one. Led by Jalen Brunson, the Knicks are back in town. The Knicks are back in town. Beating Cleveland handily. And they'll wait for winner Miami and Milwaukee, which game starts now. Thank you for watching MMA 316, Mike Mordecai Einhorn, a Knicks City Broadcasting Network presentation. Bay Ridge Arena, beautiful, world-famous Bay Ridge Arena Studios in beautiful Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, New York. So long from Brooklyn. Go New York, go New York, go New York, go. Feel my flow. MMA 316 out the door.